Hi guys, nutrition video today. I'm going to be mainly focusing on sugar and where it can crop up sometimes when you least expect it as well. So we know generally today that sugar isn't great in large numbers in the diet when we're trying to be healthy and trying to get into good shape. Problem is it just tastes so good. So sugar is still hidden everywhere, and there's one form you can consume it in which is the worst, and that is liquid. But I'm going to be talking about 3 sources that people think are healthy or don't know how much sugar they're actually consuming. So manufacturers know that sugar isn't good for us, so they won't put sugar directly on the ingredients label. They'll put something instead like glucose, dextrose, maltose, or even things like corn syrup or agave nectar. These are the ones to watch out for, but there are other places too which I'm going to discuss now. So number 1, one of the main ones that people think is healthy but actually isn't, is fruit smoothies. This became really popular with people like Innocent releasing their healthy fruit smoothies. And fruit is healthy, so a lot of fruit has got to be even healthier, right? Well, no, it isn't really. The sugar in fruit, fructose, it's naturally occurring, but can only be broken down by the liver. So the problem comes not in eating an apple, that'll be fine, you'll get the fruit, you'll be able to process it, you'll get the added nutrients. The problem is having it in vast quantities. But having one of these smoothies that contains 3 bananas, 2 apples, an orange, a pineapple and 20 blueberries, that's just way too much fruit in one go. Especially with it being in liquid form, which means it will go through the body even quicker. So it'd be pretty hard to physically eat all that fruit, and if you did, it's likely that it would be consumed much slower. It's also likely that you'd be more full from it, or you'd notice that you're more full from it sooner. Whereas with a smoothie, you probably wouldn't notice you were full until you'd already drank it all. So I've seen one smoothie that's about 250 ml. So that's smaller than a fizzy drink can, which is about 330 ml normally. And it contained 33 grams of sugar. Now, the recommended daily allowance for a man is 37.5 grams, and for a woman is 25 grams. So for a woman drinking this, believing that she's being healthy, she could have actually consumed a daily allowance of sugar, or more than that, within about 2 minutes. And that's before she's had the sandwich and the chocolate bar in the same sitting. So, takeaway number 1, do not drink fruit smoothies. If you want to have a smoothie, have one with vegetables in it. It will be loaded with nutrition and lower on the sugar and calories. So, eat your fruit, you can drink your veg. Number 2 is fruit juices from concentrate. So this is even worse than the fruit smoothies because it basically means that the water's been taken out of the fruit. So it means you're going to have more sugar and less fibre, and it's going to be bad for all the other reasons we listed for the fruit smoothie. So many people will believe that having orange juice in the morning is a healthy option, but honestly, it'd be so much better to just eat an orange and drink some water. Number 3 is coffee. This is mainly true from coffee shops. Obviously, if you've made it yourself, you know how much sugar you've put in there. For some of the drinks there, it's actually really surprising how much sugar they actually contain. One of the worst is a Costa Chai Latte Massimo, however you want to say it, which contains about 79 grams of sugar. Then you've got a Starbucks, a white chocolate mocha with whipped cream venti, and that pulls in over 73 grams of sugar. So as you can see, there really is a ton of excess sugar that people aren't aware of. Some of those drinks are 3 times the recommended daily allowance for a woman. So if you're trying to be healthy, if you're trying to get in better shape, or if you don't want diabetes or something like that, then beware of these sugar traps that you can fall into. And if you're not trying to be healthy or look good, and you don't really care if you get diabetes, then have one. I mean, I bet they taste pretty damn good. But then I also imagine you probably wouldn't be watching my videos. So if this video helped you a little bit and you think it'll help others, then please share it. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and please subscribe to my channel for more videos on this kind of thing.